TV Mike here. Here's another year of Wamo 2024. This is my feature cue. It's a $4,000 Jacoby, as seen in the pictures. The pictures don't even do it justice, really. You got brass inlays up and down, points up and down. It's dyed impregnated wood. You got this monster middle segment with this amazing coloring, azurite, malachite. I mean, you name it, it's all in this queue. It's $4,000. We're gonna do tickets. It's blue tickets. I write your name on the tickets, send you pictures of my messenger. It's one ticket for $10, three for 20, 10 for 50, or 25 for $100. They're blue tickets. I put them in the bucket, and then we do the drawing towards the end of the event. Cash App, $Billiardnet, or my PayPal is tvmike@mi.rr.com. Come see it in person at tables 1 through 4. I got all my cues set up. This is where I'm set up streaming these tables. Come see me in the corner at Wamo. Thanks a lot for your Are they done?
This one not running? This two? It is. Can't find it on YouTube.
Pull it down. Like you got to refresh it. See, it's on. It's not very exciting until the brackets, because then I can see see scores.
Right now. See that thing. See this?
See,
I'm gonna go to your page.
I'm probably got to refresh it. There it is.
Live.
It's, that's YouTube does that. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it says shoot you first. Well,
That was the previous game. This is Stans and Zbs.
yes. There it is. Wamo. Pleasure. Overloaded there. Oh no. I have to double snap it. I wasn't trying to. Got a raffle right here.
Whose raffle is that? Whose raffle is that? I mean, whose is it? No way. It is?
I see it's about that. Yes. Well, back to your sick. I took it back to okay. Huh?
It's all hang out.
Total wins. Second. Oh. Those are all Chipotle sticks, eh?
Well, I made them, but they're finished by Jacoby.
There we go, perfect. Okay. Right. It's 2305 your dealer number. There's a lot of the
I have no idea.
Did you special order those?
Yeah.
So that's probably what it is. It's your dealer number.
Oh, it is?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah. Normally. These are. It's hard. Oh. I've been 9 years. 2015. Get hard. I didn't just say it was good, so. Go ahead. That's going to turn off.
Hmm.
I don't play it.
What's up?
So,
Who?
make them all keys.
Yeah, I ordered. I mean, I did it, but
You made them?
I didn't make them personally. I ordered the wood and commissioned the blanks. And,
So you gave them to
yeah. You don't have too much time. He's fucking.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm
He's
saying
busy.
he makes a lot of shit.
Yeah, he does.
Just him or the both of them?
Dave's passed away. Dave died. No, he passed away. Shit. Last month.
See what the last term.
Very weak. He passed away from cancer. They misdiagnosed him like a couple years ago, and then started treatment and stuff like that. When I seen him at the Jacoby Open 2 years ago, he was kind of good.
Sucks. Cancer bad.
Brandon's running everything.
Is it? Just on cool TV, so yeah, it's just streaming on YouTube. So just share it to Facebook and everybody can see it.
Ouch. Wow. Hmm?
There you go, kid. Hi. Yes. Is this the night where everyone gets drunk? That's fine. It's but definitely, I need to find a drunk girl to help Mike raffle that cue because he's fucked up. Tomorrow, the, all the women play at 8 a.m. They'll be hammered by noon. You're gonna have a seer, but all the girls are waiting you. Yeah. So, but there's a sea of motherfuckers on. Yeah. Okay.
I'm here. I just can't. I just can't get into the game when I can't know the score and know who's who and look at the bracket and stuff. This gentleman's shooting right here. He's a Jacoby dealer. Know that on the left. All these teams they play round robin format. The top two teams go to the bracket. They redraw and go to a bracket. This is Division 3-1. I said, "Hey, is this the night everyone drinks too much?" She was like, "Well, yeah, tonight and tomorrow." I was like, "Cause I need to find somebody to help Mike raffle that cue. Cause I mean, he's got a broken leg and he can't walk through the middle of the aisles, and he's just on a scooter. He's doing what he can do. I appreciate it, but definitely could use some help." I was like, "When do they get drug girls?" Usually they like to help. And I believe this guy right here shooting, he's the owner of DJ's Goalpost, and he's got a ton of Jacobys. He might be a dealer. Man, that pattern ain't so good here. How does the guy get hooked? Oh, he ain't hooked. Almost. Jason. I know that because I'm reading his shirt. Oh my goodness. I didn't think that was going to go. These guys will and everyone will enjoy these videos later. So it's just good to make them, whether or not I'm really too into the game or talking about everything or not. But when we get to the bracket, it'll be a different story because all the information's public though. Now it's like pulling teeth. Are you watching the stream, sir? Or are you looking at the score? It's a week. Drive out here on Tuesday. Drive out here on Tuesday. Yes, sir. I wouldn't miss it for the world, though. This is one of the most respectful events, relationship I've had with an association or a state tournament.
I thought it was a double cheek. Man, you took a bite out of it. You showed the man.
He's like, long weekend. Well, considering I drive out here on Tuesday, it's a long week. And we leave Monday morning to go back home. And then Tuesday, I'll be like home Monday night, right? Like real late. Tuesday, my buddy's got to go to the doctor, Mike, my raffle assistant, and to check up on his leg. I think he's got to get his stitches out, or they're going to check on it. But then me and him were running a tournament at a guy's house with 2 tables. I was like, gonna maybe add $100 to it on behalf of Let's Get Streaming. It's he has 2 valleys and a finished garage. It's fun. I like to play in it, and I bring my horse, and he's probably a favorite to win it, so that's kind of cool. But we have fun. Race to two, $20 or $15 entry plus a little Calcutta. It's in Ohio, so don't worry about trying to come out. But that's what. And then everyone's going to be calling me because they know I'll have some money. You got like 4 action matches that I could set up with some players, and that's what we do. Some exciting gambling matches. They'll be like, "Oh, how many cues you say?" Okay, well, we can play for 2,000 then, right? Not necessarily, but definitely more open-minded after a successful event. This guy's gonna get stuck on this rack. I think unless you got extreme left hand on this ball, you can see past 6. And we're talking about extreme left, which means you got to compensate for all the English and the squirt. And when you get down on the ball with the extreme English, he's inside, it doesn't even look right. Or you get the ball. That's a creative way to play, and I almost pulled it off. He tried the real first shot. In honor of Stan. 216.47 to 10:30:22. Obviously, the gentleman must have passed away in recent memory. Owner of Stan's Place. My buddy's got the motor one, but that's his unmotorized one. I'll get you a little score update in a minute. Well, clearly he should be out here. Solids. Should be is the phrase. Like, my player's supposed to win, so I'm supposed to bet more money. Supposed to doesn't mean nothing. I promise you. Because of stuff like that. Although, a little bit of right on this. Hold the 8 nicely side pocket. Or you just keep coming down, I guess. Whatever way you want to do it. For that matter, you can come on 2 rails for it. Whatever you're comfortable with. That's what they say. Little love tap. Another thing about doing this event, or events of this ilk. Wow. I mean, see, there's not much there's no excuse for that. I'm not gonna say there's no much. There's no excuse for it. Just gotta bear down. Um, the days get longer, and you gotta get up earlier. This gentleman just stole this game back.
What's the score? Sure.
4-1. Sugar daddies. Man, you don't even understand. He's like, no sleeping on the job. I'm yawning. I mean, I got up at 5 yesterday, went to bed at 2:30. Wish I could sleep. Well, I usually, we get done with an event, it's over early on Sunday. Most of the time I drive home, but in this case, I'm not driving home Sunday night. I get some little bit of extra sleep, get up early, and then drive. Because I mean, it's like 10 hours, so it's not like a 4 or 5 hour grind when you're exhausted. It's a real trip. Oh, he can get the job done there on that right table. He can finish that out. 4128. Looks like when I talk, more people watch. LOL. I mean, I've known that for 15 years, but watch the hit. Here's the thing, guys. Why were you watching the hit there? AJ says it's good, whatever you're doing, sir. Huh. If the ball's froze, you can push through it. You just can't double hit it. Okay, here's another shot for AJ. Good hit, sir. AJ is like 72 from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. He's one of the members of the Vienna Hall of Fame. He's got some good stories. You want to know about guys in like Canada and stuff, and Detroit, and some Windsor legends, stuff like that. He makes me feel good about myself because I say, yeah, there's all these guys streaming now, and he's like, yeah, I know, and they all just try to copy you. I'm like, man, you're my hero, bro. Tell me some more Ronnie Wiseman stories. See, what people don't know about this is to sit here 16 hours a day and just watch balls roll around in the hole. And, I mean, it's like being an idiot savant. Like, there's a certain, even people that love pool, they can't really just, yeah, okay, let's do this like constant thing. It's kind of absurd, really. There's a drunk girl. Come on, help us, Ralph. The Def Leppard rock block. Another thing is not many people can talk themselves so long. It's like a that that in itself is quite a feat. Look at this spread. This would be very good for an A player to finish off. Oh, that guy's got a well, he's a Jacoby dealer, like I was saying. He's got an L5. That's the Heritage Series. That's my business. If you want to check it out, take one of those. Take one of those and we'll check it out. Kill your cable bill. Call TV Mike. LOL.
There's a lot more than that. Sure. He's going. All right. Sounds good.
All right. Appreciate the $20 for 3 tickets on the $4,000 or basically any queue in my inventory, provided I can get some drunk girls to raffle them. As I was saying, the other guy that's shooting over there on the left table with the red shirt, he's got an L5. The first, those were the first cues that Brandon signed. And obviously, all the cues from henceforth will be Brandon cues because of Dave's passing. Guys must be watching on YouTube because there's like nobody chatting. Full screen on YouTube is the nuts. I don't blame you. It's in 4K. If you doubt it, you doubt my claim. Put it on a TV at home on your 4K TV using the YouTube app from your smart TV, and make sure that little wheel, the wrench wheel, which says settings, is set for 2160p. And you'll see it says quality, and then left click on the arrow and click 4K. People walk by here, they try to walk by my cues. They can't walk by without stopping. I promise you that. We can bet on that too. All right, we got a. I mean, honestly, this is not that super low percentage of a kick shot because when it's close to the rail, it's easier to kind of judge the accuracy of the shot. At least to me, it is. It's like right by that diamond. Maybe a hair to the left of the diamond, I'm thinking. Kick it uh, cross side there. Well, it's actually not cross. It's cross side from where the ball is. Oh, he wants to call a referee. AJ, come over here. he's like, I hate doing an event and then I don't work. I don't watch any hits. I'm just sitting around. I hate that. I want to be on the floor, be useful. These guys are trained to see how balls move, what ball moves in which direction. If you hit a bad hit, if the ball in question has more energy than your object ball, chances are it was a bad hit. If it goes in the direction, you know, if you hit it first or if it was hit to another ball, then a carom, that's an indication as well. Where to get the rail, sir? You got the rail. It's a good shot, actually. Although there is a kickback here. Gonna nail it. Is it worth selling out? Yeah, that's one way to play it. Not sure you got really rewarded with that. You mean if you're, I don't know if you scratch on that shot or not really, because one ball's past the side pocket titty. So if anything, it's probably going to hit the titty corner, the edge of the side pocket. One way to put it. Somebody's like, "You said titty." I was like, "Well, I mean, you know pool like I know pool, and that's what we call it." So, because there's 2 points low, like fly. Good hit. Ain't not, not a good cue ball, but cross side. It's got a good percentage to go, actually, because it's off the rail. I know you're not cutting that ball. Well, you had to try it, really, because it's fairly reasonable to go. Worst thing that could happen in at least a game. If you don't try it, You'll never know. You have a chance to win the game if you shoot him. You don't shoot him. You don't have a chance to win the game, even though you might lose the game, which you did. I'll follow this forward just a hair so you avoid getting too close to the 8, which you did. Not so bad. Just make them long. Well, you could miss this, really, but I think I'm just talking to myself so I don't go to sleep. I'm so tired. We hit that ball great with confidence, control, and now he's won the game. It's at least 6-2. It's like Jason is racking the balls on the right. Jake is on the left. Ah, I know what you're saying. Don't do that. Stop that. Stop that. It's weird how when somebody yawns, it's like contagious. What's the score now? That's what I got. Score is accurate. You should. That's the problem all right there. Lordy. Stunned to a scratch. I think this guy and Jimmy Gamble might be a good game. I don't really know him. He just seems like he's got a lot of money and he doesn't bear down. And that's exactly the way my friend Jimmy Gamble is. He's a guy that'll play a set. Listen, I set up this game. He was getting like 5 games on the wire. He's playing a 700 speed player, 710 at the time. I think he's a 720 now. You got like 5 games on the wire, alternate breaks, or 10 to 25 or something. He thought it was alternate breaks. Shane, the player Shane Alba's playing winter breaks. He breaks and runs like 3 or 4, 5 ranks, right? Jimmy's like, I've had enough of this. So he just pays him. He just gives him $1,000 or 500 or whatever it was. It was either 500 or 1,000. And the other guy's like, what? Like we didn't even. He's like, I'm not playing, man. I'm not. I didn't come here to watch you just run racks after rack. We got to play alternate break. He's like, okay. Well, then they play another set, and he paid off the first one. Like he's just got pool requires dedication, focus. If you're just like going through the motions of it, you can't execute well. I'm just saying like jumping up and just appears that way to me. I'm not saying I want to gamble with the guy. LOL. That's a backfire. That's it. Not a bad lead. But granted, he's just going to play the cue ball off the right side of the 7 and come back in. I was just going to play a little hook. I mean, I would have played it all the way to the corner, make it real difficult. But he kicked behind this ball, got to go hit over 5. Probably tie up to 5-6. Might even get hooked up. Might even create a hook behind the 8. It's all about controlling though. Don't hit it too hard. Don't baby it. You might give up ball in hand. Good touch it? Huh. I don't think he touched it. Is it ball in hand? Yeah. Well, I mean, you can just hit this ball and play safe. I might have left in the bank. I might have left in that bank. Ugh. I mean, if you can see it, shoot it. Can't do anything else but win or lose. Let's see what he's going to do right here. Maybe he plays it off the 5 in the back corner. I don't think he sees enough of it to do all that much with it. The 8 seems kind of threatening. Comfortability. Well, it's not going to work.
Jake.
Yeah, he is not leaving all that much. You see my buddy driving around? Have you seen my buddy driving around?
Yeah, I bought some tickets from.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah. No, it doesn't. It's got a regular shaft.
It's gonna cost me $400 to put a new one.
Uh,
I know I'm gonna win it. Come on.
I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna get on that queue. If I do really good on that queue, I mean, maybe I could do something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna get on it. There's no limit, so if it's short, it's short. You know.
Yeah. They're switching on me whatever.
You can pick any cue you want if I do good.
Expensive one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Is he out there? What's that?
Forget the Kobe's or
I mean, I do, yeah, but not there.
factory.
No, I'm there once in a while. Yeah, like twice a year maybe.
You watch them make them at all?
I've been in the shop. I mean, I don't sit in there for hours or nothing, but I've seen some of these cues when they were in process.
Huh?
I've seen some of these cues when they were in process in the shop.
That'd be interesting. I never even been there, you know. But
They'll give you a tour of the shop. Yeah.
be cool to watch them.
Yeah. How far do you live away? 2 hours, 2.5 hours, about 2 hours.
Kobe's down by Delvin.
Nakusa, Wisconsin Rapids,
Yes.
2 hours, I think.
What is they don't make?
Come to the Jacoby Open. They'll give you a tour of the whole place. Jacoby Open, the Jacoby Open, the event. It's once a year, like January usually. They'll give you a tour of the whole place.
I got in last June. I got in a head-on collision. Tell you about that? I was driving a semi coming out of St. Paul, and it was construction zone because they were doing the west side of I-94. I
Oh,
was on the east side, heading eastbound, and there's a barrier wall on my left. I was passing a semi on my right. Last thing I remember is headlights coming at me. This guy in a Dodge Ram hit me about 80 miles an
you
hour.
were in the wrong lane? Were you in the wrong lane?
He was.
Oh, wow.
You know, there's no way to cross lanes because so he come from a fucking exit ramp road. And a cop, I just met the cop that pulled me out of my truck. I was out. Like I said, all I remember is him hit headlights coming at me. I don't remember him hitting me or anything. This cop told me as soon as he got me out of my truck and over that barrier wall, my truck went boom and I closed it fly up in flames.
Wow.
I hired Nicolay Law, and he said that the kids, well, the kid's insured by his mother. He's like 23 or something, was, you know,
Yeah, he didn't survive.
but 80 miles an hour running.
Right.
You know, he said that Nicolay, yeah, I pushed him like toward out the window. I guess his mother's insurance policy for 250,000. The time to get the whole 250,000, I was on sternum and some rib. I was on workers' comp for 5 months. So we gotta pay a percentage of that back. Plus, workers' comp was paying for my chiropractor, so we gotta pay a percentage of that. So my butt. I was like less than 30 seconds from being cremated alive. Seriously. That cop, they didn't get a call that that guy was going to cop. He called it up. The cop said, you know, they didn't get that call. He wouldn't have been close enough to pull me out. I that first job. I was like, so I'm fucking. I did that once. I did that once too. I took an exit too fast. They told me I rolled 4 times. And some guy, CB, was in Ohio. Huh? Well, we're fine. Yeah, yeah. Like it's 110. I was eastbound, and there's my exit traffic. A little too fast. I had this steel pipe that was real high, and I fucking tried to make the exit ramp probably 50 miles an hour. Fucking the color roll. I crawled out of my truck. I crawled out of the truck and somebody said, "Guy, that semi rolled over 4 times." I get out of the CB. I'm like, "Oh, here's where my truck rolled over 4 times." Some guy comes back. He comes back. "You didn't roll 4 times. You wouldn't be here to tell him." Like, want to see a picture of the truck? Sorry, Rabbi. Yeah. Yeah. Pizza. Trailers. Yeah. That's what I was. I don't want talking to Indiana campers. Yeah. Well, looking at. Well, I looked at one pickup. They wanted like it's 2 years at 70,000 in a Ford dealer and or, you know, fucking $70,000 for it. But then I looked on the internet. I'm like, fuck, I could get a lot less miles on a truck, a lot less, you know. Yeah. So I could make, you know, here. When I talked to this guy, since he had his truck for, he put 300,000 miles on it. So that's pretty much 100,000 miles a year. I don't know how hard he ran either. I could run harder. On it, figure $1.80 a mile, say $2 a mile, $100,000. 100,000 miles. That's $200,000 that a year. Like that sounds like a better retirement job than bouncing around that fucking semis. Oh, nice luxury fucking comfortable pickup, so, but still my fucking work. 65,000. Make that not much deal. What did you see, Mike? Oh, outdoor shoot? No. I was in the other one. Yeah, I was on. I didn't see it. Like, bank gets worse. What happens? How do I know? Dan's he's got bigger hips. Yeah. He's 10 minutes got so like yes. Ours, yeah. We won 10 and then we won 12. Now we're at We're at 8-2 or 9-2, something like that. 9-2. Who's you? Yeah, 8-3. 8-3. All right. Yeah. Yeah. To get position. Exactly. Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute, Chad. I don't know how come you just come in here when I'm not talking. This guy was talking to me, and I was taking a break from my ears. My ears are getting really sore. It's like the weirdest. People don't understand. People see me do all these weird things with my head. I'm trying to massage my earlobes. Score is 8-3 if you're counting. And basically, these guys just they play each other. Every team that's in the flight plays each other, and the top two teams that have the most wins get thrown to the bracket. And obviously, I'm assuming it's like a total redraw thing. 15 games are played. So if it's 8-3, then obviously that means it's 11 games played. That would be 12, 13, and then two more after that. So finish these two games and then two more ranks. And I'll be back in a minute.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay, straight in. Yeah, boys! Stay far. Hey. Fucked up getting that tempo back. I was gonna spin it inside, but I thought, man, if I could change it, how you feel? Where I need to go. Well, we went 5-10. Sounds like it's The other tip. See, it just shows you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm done. Chad, who else, Chad? Here. Where to go, you know? Well, start playing that. So.
Not too good. I believe this is the final two games of this matchup. Tomorrow morning will feature more Division One teams. Those are the upper players. Not a bad miss, certainly. You don't want to get ball in the hand here. I know that. That's what you don't want to do. I think I'm missing one game, but get the picture. Think that's the last game in this matchup. Guys asking me about a
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, the audio is processed, so when there's nobody talking, there's a noise gate on it. So this is the last game, I believe. Somebody's got one more game, but I don't know who it was because it's a 15 game format. And then the top players, the top teams who score the most points get thrown to the bracket after all the teams play each other in their flights. And there's 6 teams in a flight, so they all got to play each other. Good hit, yeah. I don't know how those 2 balls up there look, but he might be able to get out. If not, drain this ball and play safe on the top with the 12. Duck it on the 14. You're new to watching pool streams? Well, that's interesting. You always got to find new people. I've been doing this a long time. I'm like one of the first ever. Bump. That could have been fantastic, but I like the idea of making the ball and then playing safe. Now he's in a spot of trouble, actually. But just send off the ball spin. He's going to hook him on the 5, I would think. Left hand spin. It's just kind of an awkward reach for a right handed player. Left handed player, easy. Right handed player is a little more tough. No, that's the shot. Here, let's watch in glorious style since this is like. How's that for you? That's better. Well, that's more like 9 ball because that's all luck. I would hit that ball really firm, straight in the face with top English and maybe top right, and cue ball will go up table. I mean, that's okay. He should have just played it to baby it and put it under the 9 ball. It still wouldn't have been much of a shot. Mr. First Time Pool Watcher. Um, when we start doing the brackets, that's when we're going to have a lot of fun. So I request that you like and follow the TV page, and then go to YouTube and also subscribe to the Billiardnet page, and you'll know when we're having some more fun. It's when we redraw the brackets. It's a good shot. Solid hit. Solid hit. Oh, thank you, sir. Uh, Not so much. I mean, it's thin, but he can make this ball.
See what happens.
11-3. This team has dominated. It's a thin cut, or it's a bank. Slot bank. You got lucky. These guys are. People write about one thing. This is a fun tournament. People complain about certain things, and they say, "Well, that's not. That's a fun tournament. That's not what. It's good to have fun. I mean, what? You didn't play pool just because you thought you were going to make a living. I mean, are you serious?" Probably played pool because your dad took you into a bar when he wanted to drink. When you started playing pool while he got drunk. And so you probably started playing. This game must be a lot of fun at parties. There's ducking everywhere. It's real thin. I mean, I think it's hooked, but
The choice. Choose our cue. Make that break.
you can pick any cue you want. You can pick any cue. Oh, damn, what a shot.
What now? I mean, as long as they sell a couple pounds. That one's 4,000. Is that going? Where are we putting the tickets at? Just right here. So when is the drawing? Is it here at the tournament, or is it'll be here like Sunday? Where do they do the Wamo stuff? Come on, bro, I got him ready. Wait, did he green? Yeah. Three. Yep. He wants my threes too. You're three. Here, who's three? Just tell me the winner. Your name and phone number. From earlier. Oh! I mean, got on lunch. Oh! I didn't get to shoot. Good shoes.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank
Well, we did the other. No, I did the other raffle up until what? Yeah, six. I started on this about fucking 7 o'clock. Driving around and trying to. Well, hopefully you make tons and tons. If he makes tons and tons, yeah, we get too much. He's
Hey guys, just a quick addendum here to Let's Get Streaming TV. We just added the Billiard TV network, and it's located under US Sports on your TV side of our streaming sponsor. So not only do you get the 30-day free evaluation, but you also get Billiard TV. So you gotta check it out. Send me a message.
going on. Are we going to Okay, we're going to eat. Hot sugar. Karma. Oh, let's go. We're hungry. Let's go. Going to fucking Sloopy's for a midnight fucking. A midnight fucking. No. Years. Huh? Get in. Chip. Actually. Check out one. Time. Spoiler. Oh. Hey, what? Go. Sit with that. Are you with that then? So, oh, no. Doesn't matter.
All right, guys, it's TV Mike here. Here's another year of Wamo 2024. This is my feature cue. It's a $4,000 Jacoby, as seen in the pictures. The pictures don't even do it justice, really. You got brass inlays up and down, points up and down. It's dyed impregnated wood. You got this monster middle segment with this amazing coloring, azurite, malachite. I mean, you name it, it's all in this queue. It's $4,000. We're gonna do tickets. It's blue tickets. I write your name on the tickets. Send you pictures of my messenger. It's one ticket for $10, three for 20, 10 for 50, or 25 for $100. They're blue tickets. I put them in the bucket, and then we do the drawing towards the end of the event. Cash App, $Billiardnet, or my PayPal is tvmike@mi.rr.com. Come see it in person at tables 1 through 4. I got all my cues set up. This is where I'm set up streaming these tables. Come see me in the corner at Wamo. Thanks a lot for your All right, guys, we'll be back in the morning.